Chris Daukaus. He's walking out like a victim. He's got victim posing right now. Chris D'Elia Eminem impression. A whole bunch of boxes. I'm gonna penis and Serena Williams. Got a whole bunch of napkins. Bapkins. Whole bunch of napkins when I'm watching to the Bapkins. We got a penis, and a Venus, penis, Serena Williams. Let me listen to the post. Oh, he's gonna walk out to Mortal Kombat. Please walk out to Mortal Kombat. Yes! Yes, Blaydes. The only thing I like about Blaydes fighting. Great walkout and no one uses it. Alright, how long is this fucking walking? Jesus. Alright, how about we don't stand on that fucking thing that they're on? What the fuck are they standing on? Why were Daukaus's fucking cornermen levitating in the corner? And Daukaus has an advantage. He has brought his levitating corner of wizards for tonight's fight. Please, Daukaus first round KO so I can just dip off and go to bed. Lovely. Chris Daukaus got popped. He was inflated as a balloon and he got popped by a pin. Fight started though. Big shot from Daukaus early. Between him and Moreno in the quadrilogy. Hasn't even been booked. Big shot from Daukaus again. I am sorry to the viewers at home that have to look at that belly on Daukaus. Curtis Blaydes couldn't look any more homeless if he tried. And a good 1-2 from Blaydes. Stuns Daukaus. Daukaus has a great beard. I really like it. Curtis Blaydes, on the other hand, looking like a homeless drug addict. Just look at the jiggle of that sack of absolute cancer on the stomach of Chris Daukaus. Chris Daukaus jiggling his belly fat in an attempt to hypnotize his opponent tonight. Chris Daukaus really should have tucked in that stomach hammock of fat, but he has left it hanging out tonight. And just look at those love handles go. And they're swinging now, back and forth. Daukaus circles out, not having success early on. His eye is bleeding. And a good shot from Blaydes again. The stand-up is not going the way of Curtis Blaydes early, but there's a good combo. One to the body, one to the head. And he bolts in again like a spastic. Another straight right hand from Curtis Razor Blaydes. Speaking of razors, I want to take one to my wrist every time Blaydes fights. Good right hand from Daukaus and a good knee to the body. Both guys fighting for custody of their daughters tonight. And Blaydes actually had a family member of his, a cousin in fact. His name is Tyrone Blaydes. He was raped last night at a park. Curtis Blaydes actually has an auntie with Down syndrome, and she was found headbutting her way into a food shelter by police last Saturday morning. As Blaydes backs up. Anik knows his stuff, dude. Anik knows everything about all of them. We enter back into the action. It was a thumb in the eye from Curtis Blaydes, completely accidental tonight. Round over. Interesting backstory about the Daukaus brothers. Chris Daukaus actually was in trouble once with the police and had to lie behind his teeth because he was found out to be inappropriately touching his younger brother, Kyle Daukaus. Daukaus still remembers those fingers up the ass to this day. Sorry, I'm being a bit too accurate with my John Anik impression. Tonight. Turns out Kyle Daukaus told us backstage that he actually learned how to wrestle while escaping rape attempts from his older brother, Chris Daukaus, as a child. And he thanks him for that hard training early in his life. Curtis Blaydes, his brother, was actually backstage, managed to tell us the reason behind the stutter, and down goes Daukaus, and he's out, and it's over for Daukaus. He covers up, and Blaydes goes for a finish. Big shots, and he's over. Daukaus is out cold. Blaydes gets it done. Not even a stutter. He's a former beatboxer, and he wants to return to his former career tonight. Daukaus has been KO'd once again in the heavyweight division. And Blaydes showing off a new set of hands that we haven't seen from him before. He's now going to call for a title shot delusionally, even though he knows the champion is out for 9 months. He is a spastic, and that is what he does. Well, when I was raped by my older brother, yeah, he jumps in, interrupts Anik, yeah. And it seems as though Daukaus is now done in the heavyweight division. He is garbage and has only beaten Shamil Abdurakhimov. Welcome to the club of every fucking heavyweight on the roster. You might call out Stipe. He's in the fucking arena. Why not? And the people, in response to Blaydes KOing a police officer, are burning down Columbus family-owned businesses. Daukaus down again. Let me listen to the post-fight speech.
I think I deserve an interim title shot against Gone. I want next. I want the title.
Gone.
July, August, I'm down.
Curtis, you are known for your wrestling.
You absolute idiot, Blaydes. The one guy you can't get an interim title shot by fighting. You absolute idiot. You are maybe the dumbest. You deserve a stutter. God knew you were brain dead, so just gave you a stutter anyway. They didn't want to waste a stutter on some genius, so they just gave it to you, you fucking brain dead, anvil-headed Neanderthal fuck. Holy fuck. Yes, DC! Yes, DC! Yes! Yes! This is what DC's good at.
Look, he's right there. Anything you want to say to him as a former champion?
I want to be just like you, Stipe. That means I may have to beat you.
There you go. Respect. Weak, but he respected him. But he had the line where I want to be just like you, but that might mean just have to beat you. That's good. Interim title versus Garn is the worst call out he possibly could have made. A Rogan impression would be trying to interview Daukaus right now. Indeed. We go to the corpse of Chris Daukaus. Chris Daukaus' corpse. How do you feel about decomposing into the ground tonight? I'm so happy for Ian Gary. Who gives a fuck about Ian Gary right now, dude?